bias.
Reserve. No bias. Dude, I am biased. I don't care.
Don't worry, I love Team Kaliber, so.
Yeah, okay. Well, we can fight to the death, and I know that you'd be scared of that against me, because I am an imposing figure.
I'll be terrified. Okay, if I can't fight you, I'm just going to cut you off as I cast with you every single time, and that's just what's going to happen. All right? But on board to kick this one off with accuracy, TK with the early aggression, getting some good pit center time now. Red Reserve coming off a respawn, trying to get set up in positions and trying to make this pinch in unison to get in pit center and kind of break this TK setup. But actually, that's exactly what they're going to do. Hitting a few key nades and winning a few key gunfights for 0, they're getting some points.
Yeah, get some points in the board, and at the end of the day, the thing that you're looking for here is the rotation to the next hard point at Courtyard. I mean, that's really what you want to look for at pit center. You want to make sure you get those spawns, and Representative, we've got the spawns that they want. Pharaoh is beaming right now, though. Takes down Rated, and Method's going to clean up on Josh, and that's going to give them an opportunity to push on through. Pharaoh on a 3 streak, and see what you can do from this position. They are going to pick up the final few scrap on pit center, but as said, Representative with the rotation that they want.
Now, you know, Ton, we haven't got your opinion so far, I believe, on his Team Kaliber roster. I don't know if we cast him today already, but how do you like the addition of Pharaoh Methods compared to Theory and Chino?
So I think it's definitely, I would say on paper it's an upgrade, but it's whether this team works together.
Yeah.
The issue around TK was always of a role thing, that they never really had a player that was willing to commit to flex. Now they've got accuracy doing that. It's down to accuracy. Look, these other two guys are going to fit in.
Yeah.
For me, I think Pharaoh on paper better than Theory, and Methods on paper, yeah, okay, he's better than Chino. So
yeah.
Accuracy, if he can fill his role as the flex, I mean, God, we know Kenny's always going to do well.
Yeah, we know Kenny is just that guy.
So if accuracy can bring a high level of play in his role, then this team will succeed. However, if he doesn't, then they can have an issue. But right now against Red Reserve, they're doing pretty well. They got the rotation towards Castle. Didn't really give up too much on Courtyard, and they'll be happy with this one. But this Red Reserve team are so hit and miss. I mean, we've seen them play against Splice, and they were so happy with their performance this morning. Give them a real hot 3-0, and then they lose the game to Evil Geniuses. So, I mean, that's the thing. Red Reserve, if they were consistently as good as they can be, they would be a top 3 or top 4 team on this game.
Yeah.
But realistically, they find themselves being inconsistent quite often, and it's really been their biggest issue.
Yeah, it really has been. We've seen Red Reserve in some power positions so far this season. And, you know, we've seen so many great loser bracket runs from these guys as well. But just some games they can't clear out accuracy, showing us how accurate he really is with that 3-piece. We saw Courtyard pretty much kind of get traded off of both teams. Not a lot of heal time picked up on that one. But here in Castle Road, you got TK. They picked up a good chunk of time. Now this rotation's about to happen. You see the spawns coming in back Castle, so it's just going to be accuracy in there by himself, picking up this time. They're going to find that kill, and he doesn't mind dying. You know why? He's going to get a spawn closer to his teammates.
He will indeed, but the rest of his teammates actually die, so it might actually work out for Red Reserve. That one, Joe just goes in, gets the kill, and gets the points towards his streaks if necessary. Does go down after that, but keeps TK from getting every single point, but they picked up the majority. Kenny causing problems. He does well to stay alive. The thing is that detracts away from the pressure that Red Reserve have got towards turret. So now Joe has to turn back around, gets himself into a position, but Kenny wasted plenty of time there, and it's going to be an opportunity for Team Kaliber to push in. Josh taking down Joe's never going to help either, and they are going to gain control of the turret. It's one of those ones where it's not that easy to take them off at either side. If you've got a setup, it doesn't really matter what side you're setting up on.
Yeah.
Both sides, if you have it locked down, you really can get a good, decent setup on it. You can get a lot of points off turret. Right now, Team Kaliber are the ones in control at this moment in time. Got a few bodies over there as well. Zero and Rated are the only ones trying to do something about it. Rated does go down after a nice kill there onto Kenny. 5 and 10 start from him is not what you want to see if you're a Red Reserve fan. And as we go into second rotation, Team Kaliber with a pretty decent lead right now.
Yeah, they got a good chunk of time from Castle Road, and even managed to pretty much almost split that turret hill as well. But we're going to be in our second rotation. Hill's going to be in pit center. Josh is going to find Pharaoh. Going to tag somebody else up as well, but he falls to Kenny. Kenny staying aggressive on his brick. He's going to be the first line of defense up top. Accuracy with his STG. He's going to end up falling the Rated on that one, but the flank from Pharaoh, he picks up a double, and now he's going to be able to get in this hill and get some time. His teammates does not have his back yet. They're not in position, so he's going to fall. Maybe got on that hill a little bit too early, but TK are picking up the kills and about to dive into the hill and get some more time.
Yeah, TK have got the spawns that they want as well, and Courtyard will be all theirs. And 4-man wipe there, and Red Reserve are going to have another go at it. Methods taking down Josh, and once somebody's in that power position on bricks, it's so hard. And accuracy not missing shots right now. Joe goes down. You know, I mean, mean, Red Reserve's group stage woes continue. It just feels like it's inevitable that they go into losers bracket every single time.
I guess the question is, why is that? You know, we've seen them make great loser bracket runs, and we see some incredible games from them. But in pool play, it's just blah.
It is. It's very meh, isn't it? Like, I mean, they never set the world on fire in pool play. The thing is, as well, they always seem to get a result. So, I mean, Red go on to beat Splice. That's a good result for them. You'd argue, well, obviously TK are the number 1 seed in this group, so this is the big game. But going into this is the sort of game that Red Reserve need to be winning to get through the groups. And they sometimes just make it so difficult for themselves. Yes, okay, if they win against Splice and they beat EG, they put themselves in a good position to at least go into winners bracket in second spot. But losing to EG, even if they lose to Team Kaliber now, EG just need to get a result against Splice, and suddenly it's up in the air. So Red Reserve really do need to win this series, but they make things hard for themselves sometimes.
Yeah, they really do at times. You know, just a team full of talented players all the way across the board. This courtyard hill, we had TK once again pick up a good chunk of time off of it. Now Red Reserve, this needs to be their money hill on Castle Road. They got the early setup. Now TK on the offensive. Kenny's going to take a few shots from Rated. He's going to choose to back down. Bait and switch. Methods finish off Rated. Now TK man advantage. Josh evens it out, but accuracy and Methods finds the kills. Can Zero hold off in time so the team can come off a respawn? And yes, he can. He falls.
They spawn at the back anyway. That's not great. He's not going to be happy with that. Pharaoh gets the spawn at the back, and Rated goes down.
Yeah, you know, he managed to get in and pick up that kill. But just got 30 points left on his hill. TK still in control of it, but here comes the push through Brick and bottom bridge. They come in, they pick up a double, but accuracy responds in good position. He gets another 3-piece on top of Castle Road, and now both teams opting just to rotate, try to play for turret. Red Reserve will be able to make it to this hill first, but once again, we've seen the same thing happen on Castle Road. They just need some good setups.
Yeah, and, you know, we spoke about it at the beginning of the game. The question mark has always been over accuracy in this lineup that's now come to fruition, and we said if he can play well in that flex role, this TK roster will just sit together like a nice little jigsaw, won't they? That's the thing. So he is really doing that right now, and this score reflects that. They are dominating Red Reserve right now. Red Reserve need to start getting some significant points. Accuracy finds probably his easiest 2-piece of the game so far, and
plus
he's going to get his 3 as well. Not quite right. It does take him down. Importantly for Red Reserve, they need a good hold on turret. They need a good transition over towards pit center. They need a really good rotation around towards courtyard and then over to Castle Hill, Castle Road. Sorry, if they want to come back into this one, because they are pretty far behind here, Blaze.
I feel like Red has some good setups, but just kind of losing those gunfights. Yeah. And TK just has great synergy in this matchup so far. Working together, doing great. Kenny picks up 1. Accuracy was there for the cleanup up under bridge. Now this hill's about to rotate in 7 seconds. And TK just 15 points away from winning, and Kenny is just frying people.
He's an absolute beast, this kid. Keeping up, right, okay, so I like the changes that they made, but I think the most important thing that Team Kaliber did was keep a hold of Kenny. He would have been definitely on someone's mind to try and get them in, wouldn't he? I would have liked to be in the situation to find out where he potentially could have gone, but
yeah. Now, I was gonna say that I feel like, you know, especially if we was to do like, you know, Rookie of the Year, even though Kenny has kind of played before,
yeah,
you know, but this is like his first season in the pro league and really like shining. You know, he's definitely a candidate for that one. You know, he has just been phenomenal. Yeah, him or TJ, just been phenomenal. And now Red Reserve trying to get a good chunk of time off of this one. It's just 15 points left to this hill, but they do have the spawns for the rotations towards courtyard. TK looking to end it on this one, but probably a little bit too late. They're gonna have to get Joa out of this hill, and they will, but not enough time on this one. They're gonna have to rotate and try to end this one on courtyard.
It's so hard. I mean, what you gotta hold. I mean, if only any map that you want to be in this situation, if you had to choose, would be Gibraltar. You know, it's one of those that you can't rotate around and get full 60s off stuff, but right now it's going to be a tall order, seeing that 4 members of TKD go down. So even if they pick up this 45, what they wait, like nearly 200, still, you have to rotate around, and
yeah, you get points.
Yeah, you get a perfect Castle Road hill. hold it, yeah, okay, maybe. But it's still so hard, especially if 3 of your teammates go down, and now Raid's got some defensive work to do as the rest of the team do spawn up. Joe's grenade is accurate onto Kenny, and they just about get away with this one. They need to try and jump on and get as many points as they can here. Can't really be losing that gunfight. The Methods, who's going to cause problems as well. Trying to push them back, picks up 2 and just backs off. 13 seconds remaining, and Red Reserve need to get to the other side of the map very, very quick.
Yeah, you see number 8, that's accuracy. He's just sitting right on top of Castle Roll, ready to get some shots in on top brick, and he's able to beam down 2. There you go, folks. Just 3 points left. Nobody's going to be there to contest it. TK takes map number 1.
Yeah, and well deserved it. You know, just off the back of their really good start, Red Reserve starts coming into it at the end, but they've left themselves with a mountain to climb, and it's just unfortunate. Accuracy had a very, very good game in that one, and TK thoroughly deserved to go 1-0 up in this.
They really do. Accuracy, he was just sitting there. He was beaming. He was getting the work done. TK, you know, they came out. They won the first 2 events of the season.
Yeah.
Then kind of got cursed by Maven.
Yeah.
Maven hit him with a hex. And
he was right in the end, though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He said this TK Russell will never win another tournament. Now they don't exist anymore. So Maven is actually the president of the CWL, and he knows it.
Really? We didn't know that? This was called Maven World League? Come on, guys. We got the intel. But that's map number 1, and this one, we're going to see what the map cycle is first, though. But first, I want to see, how does this pool stack up? What are these teams playing for? You got Team Kaliber sitting at 2-0. Red Reserve, if they can get this win, you know, they'll be right up there with Team Kaliber trying to contend with getting out of this pool. Splice sitting at 0-2.
Yeah, so what would have to happen here? Red Reserve would have to win this series, and then that would put them, top. Because Team Kaliber against them, and then Red Reserve will win that matchup. But then they would need Splice to do them a favor and beat Evo Genesis as well. Yeah,
but then it depends on what the score line, because then at that point we're kind of coming down towards map count. So it depends on, you know, even if EG beats Splice, the question is, what's the map count of you beating Splice, you know?
Yeah.
But first, even if Red Reserve wants those dreams, they're going to have to start it now, because this can easily be Red taking an L, Splice end up beating EG, and then next thing you know, those guys are all tied up.
And I think that would actually put a 3-way tie at 1 and 2.
Yeah, exactly.
So then it would come to matchups.
Map count, yeah.
So, I mean, either way, they really need Splice to beat EG.
They really did.
They really do.
At the end of the day, you better hope you don't get a damn good open bracket team in that one as well. But take a look at the maps. We got USS Texas coming up next. Flag Tower, capture the flag. St. Marie Dumont hardpoint, and then St. Marie Dumont search and destroy in this one. I like this map cycle. You know, this is the interesting one.
Who do you like it for, though? Because looking at it,
I feel like USS Texas is going to be Red's map.
Yeah, I quite like it for Red. I think this might actually go last map, because I think Red might take this map, lose Flag Tower, take St. Marie Hardpoint, and then goes down to search and destroy.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. You know, I'm very confident in TK winning this Flag Tower CTF. The search and destroy is going to be big, though, for Red to see how they extend this series. The last 2 can be toss-ups in a sense, but search and destroy, this first one, is going to be important. I'm ready.
Let's see. It's going to come down to a battle of the sniper rifles once again. You know, it's a big factor in this map where the snipers can get going for either one of the sides, and you know, we can see that really affect the results round-wise. Let's see if Zero can start going for Red Reserve. Who would snipe this TK?
On the TK side, I'm guessing it'd be Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, maybe?
Yeah, because I'm thinking it may be Pharaoh. I
can't remember. Zero. Okay, definitely Zero. Who else? Give us a cycle. Observer. You can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, he should be. Let's see.
I wanted to see who on Team Kaliber was sniping.
Yeah, Team Kaliber. Yep.
Nobody. And
Pharaoh. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Good call. Good call.
I've been doing my homework. All right, on board with Zero to kick this one off.
That's a very fast bomb plan.
They got it down right away. They no hesitation that one at B, but the bomb goes down. Methods finds a kill. Now Kenny, he's in a spot, just trying to dodge. He snipes by Zero. He's trying to control him.
Yeah, he needs to move into a position, actually watch the bomb here as well. And that's what Kenny's keeping him from doing. He can't push forward. Rated has to answer back with a kill onto Kenny after Josh takes him down, and Rated should actually be dead. Looks like Methods is actually going to push around and get taken down by Rated, so Zero needs to stay alive yet. Rated's in a great position, but if accuracy could take down Zero, he may be in a position to do something here. Zero bringing around the Rosie, and that's going to be an impossible round for accuracy to win now. Does take down Zero. a good
Yeah,
round from Red Reserve.
yeah, you can't get to that bomb. That's
no
just
way.
good S&D by Red Reserve. Got in, got that bomb planted right away, and just out-rotated, picked up those kills as well. Red Reserve, you know, a team that didn't make a team change in this last roster mania,
Yeah.
but in a sense, they didn't really need to, unless did you think they needed to? Neither them or Splice. But I guess at the same time, you look at your region and you say who you're going to pick up.
That's it. That is it. More, I think. Look, if the talent pool of America was there, then I think they maybe changed something. But, however, like, who did they change it for in Europe?
Yeah.
There's not really any Americans capable of it. Like, I mean, there's issues on top of that as well.
Yeah.
So it's a complicated scenario, and that's why we don't really see it transition over as much as it probably would if visas, etc., weren't an issue. You know, these teams have to go over for months on end.
We see, you know, other international players coming to America to kind of play, but we never see an American saying, hey, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and move to Europe. You know?
I mean, you guys really don't like the UK, do you? I mean, that's Tom.
I don't. You know, I like you guys as people. I love you guys. Birmingham was awesome. Like, but the weather? Oh, no.
You know what?
no.
Actually, I will say,
No.
I was looking at the weather in the UK yesterday as TK getting around at the board, and it was actually a lot warmer in the UK than it was here.
Really?
Yeah, and yesterday was quite nice in Seattle. Actually, it's hey, you know what? I really like Seattle.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It reminds you of home, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, yeah, because of the weather. But at the same time, it's just a really nice city.
It is. It's a big tech capital. Also, at the same time, for whatever reason, every CWL event this season that we've had, especially big majors, we have always brought the rain.
Oh,
we
it's
brought
been
the
terrible.
rain, the fog, the gloom. Like,
I tell you what, it's not going to rain though. Anaheim.
we'll see.
There's no
Okay,
way. Surely
I'm
no.
pretty sure we'll see.
Goddamn
If it-
California players, all right.
If it does in June, that'd be very, very surprising. All right, in this matchup, tied up 1-1. Let's see who can come out on top. Yeah, we got Kitty sitting at 3-1, but Method's gonna get first blood in this round. He actually gets two back-to-back. Now Kenny finds one as well, all up to 0. Gonna find Kenny, but they find him next. TK 2-1.
Yep, good stuff from TK. Methods doing the damage in mid-map there, causing all sorts of problems down below, and Red Reserve just don't have an answer to it at this moment in time. You see, that's my issue. Like, I look at that Red Reserve team and they look dejected. Whether they are or not is another thing. But at the same time, it's just they never seem too confident, do they?
Yeah.
It's always like if they lose a map, it's always like, oh god damn it, woe is me.
I feel like when it comes down to like the energy in that team, it has to come from Zero, right? Zero has to be that guy to bring the fire and the energy. But if he's mellow, then the whole team's just gonna be mellow. They're just gonna be focused on doing their thing. You know, not one of the more flashier teams that we have.
Yeah. Well, Pharaoh hasn't found anything quite yet. No, and 1 from him. 0 on the other hand, not 3. Up the sniper of Red Reserve as that bomb does go down. So Red Reserve gonna have to retake this in a 4v4.
Zero checking these sight lines still, like you said, 4v4. Bombs down is right there in the open as well. We'll see what type of utility. I was gonna say I wondered if they have a smoke or not. So they're gonna use the smoke across, get the nade in. Joe finds one on accuracy. Now he's trying to hold the power position. He pops out of the smoke, but Kenny with a quick reaction was ready for him. Now 3v1 situation, all up to Pharaoh to do it, and he cannot.
Lovely retake by Red Reserve. The smoke goes down. The grenade comes in for the anticipated rush from somebody to check the smoke. Fantastic stuff, and then they just trade the kills out. Excellent from Red Reserve, and they get around on the board. 2-2 now.
All right. See him looking cool, calm, and collected.
Trey's got the Gucci jacket on. He's feeling good.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Did you know about the whole deal that Aim and Attach had?
No, well, yeah. What's the story about the Gucci jacket? I saw the tweets.
So the story is that Zero said, "Look, I'll let you wear it for the finals, but if you win, you have to give me $1,000 because you're wearing my Gucci jacket."
Yeah.
And Attach goes, "Right, cool. Let's go on to win." He genuinely gave him $1,000.
Did he?
Yep, he gave it. He gave it to him in cash yesterday.
Did he give the jacket back?
Yeah, oh god, yeah, the jacket's worth more than $1,000.
Was it? Okay.
So bloody hope so.
I thought he would at least got the jacket in that deal as well.
Nah, that jacket's expensive.
All right. Accuracy gets first blood in this round. Takes down Zero. Raiden knows this guy around the corner. He works with Josh to take him down. Good teamwork by those guys. 3v3. They're going to slowly start to back out of this one. Josh looking for that next engagement. Now this bomb, there we go. The bomb's going to be rotated towards A, but Method's with the quick reaction. Gets in, takes him out, knows that bomb is down, but it did get planted. So he's going for the defuse. Gets one, gets two. Oh, Pharaoh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna lose that engagement. That's gonna be what, 3 for Josh.
Excellent work from Josh. That I didn't actually realize that that bomb actually went down, and I'm thinking, why is he challenging that? Methods have jumped straight on it. Josh was hot on his tail.
Yeah, I thought he killed him. I thought he killed him before he planted. It was
just
about like a split second.
But then I realized that it went down. So good stuff from Red Reserve, and they find themselves now in a pretty good position. Let's see if they can continue this on. TK 1-0 up in the series. However, Red Reserve will find themselves in the lead here in this search and destroy.
All right, we'll see. I'm pretty sure both teams probably are still going to be using their snipers on this map, because you know what? Why not? TK bomb in hand, looking like they're going to be focusing more towards B bomb site, looking for bottom mid control. They see the red players getting aggressive on A, so with those players pushed up, TK is going to say, hey, you know what? We may have to commit to this B bomb site unless Pharaoh can pick up some snipes. He's sitting at 0-3. Methods. Pharaoh, he's actually going to switch off snipe this round. No, it wasn't working for him, and the kills are starting to flow through. Kenny gets 2, he gets 1, all up to 0 in this one. He's sitting at 0-4.
Do it's not going to happen here, and it was always a difficult scenario. TK tying things up now.
That's one of those situations where it's like, all right, yeah, I'm sitting at 0-4 with snipe, but the question is that are you, are you being just like, are your teammates getting like first blooded and then traded out in those situations? Yeah. And it's like, oh, I'm left alone with snipe. And then at the same time, you got the rounds in which you win where you don't die, but it's like, oh, okay, I didn't die, but also I didn't find a kill. So, he could be playing completely fine with snipe, but just getting in difficult situations. But, especially 6 rounds in, you would expect for him to at least make a connection somewhere.
Well, let's see if he continues with it. Not 5 from him. He's one of those players that, on this map, why we used to put so much stock in Red Reserve to win this map was because of Zero and how well he did with the sniper. Let's move into the second half of the season. He's not being as proficient, but he has found Pharaoh this time around, and Josh gets aggressive onto Kenny, who didn't expect it. And now, Josh put himself in a position where they can close in like a vice if they need to on this TK squad. Josh trying to make a decision on what to do, and the rest of his team that allows them to just make a push up towards the map, and Josh found himself in a pretty good position, but accuracy answers back with the kill onto Joe.
Accuracy, that's a big double.
That's a very big double. Josh turns it round though and takes down Accuracy. Methods couldn't quite find him in time. He's going to find him now, but it's now a 1 versus 1 between Zero and Methods.
And I'm pretty sure they know bomb is down. I think Methods may see it. He's actually gonna keep going. He's gonna keep rotating around. Change up his position. Bomb's gonna be picked up now. 19 seconds left on the clock. He's gonna have to get it planted soon, but Methods, he's hunting him down. He's fresh on his trail. He took a peek at A and didn't get the right timing. His bomb will go down on the A site, and I think he's gonna realize this now. So the question is, he's asking himself, which way do I push? Where can I catch him off guard? Uh-oh, gonna connect with that shot. Needs to be accurate, but no, Zero. He's gonna get that PPSH off the ground and beat him down.
Good stuff from Zero. Finds a PPSH crucially. I think if he has his pistol in that scenario,
I think that's Kenny's PPSH as well.
I'll just take him down though, so good stuff from Zero, and wins the round. And
yeah, just Method's got bad timing. Yeah. He took a peek at A, and as soon as he turned around, here comes Zero walking up the stairs.
And I think with the rest of that round there, I mean, Red Reserve could have made that easier. They get 2 kills and then put themselves in a position where they've got Josh up in the enemy spawn. They literally have like a perfect pinch set up at A. And yet they didn't get the bomb down quick enough. They get picked off by Accuracy, who makes it interesting. And then they've got all the hard work to do, but they managed to pull it off in the end. But that opens things up in round number 8. Josh goes down. It's now 4v3 in favor of Team Kaliber.
Stage coming out. Whoa, Kenny connects with those shots, rocking the bar into this round. Now Accuracy pushing in, and that's one thing is that I usually notice as Methods is that main AR. He's been he's been using the PPSH this whole time, and I think Kenny has been on that bar. Why would that be? Maybe just preference thing?
Yeah, just a preference thing on this map, and I think Zero's going to be hard.
He didn't see the arm.
He can't see Kenny's arm. If he could take down Kenny there and make this a 1 versus 1, then it changes things up. But let's see, Zero trying to make the push to try and get this diffused, and I think he may well choose to back off. Yeah, it's a smart decision. He's look at the score in the bottom right, 450.
Yeah, you see how close he is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get back there. Just get back there, find a box to hide behind. There you go. See, I like this. Yep, just prone, just chill out. You got 3 seconds left on the clock. They're not going to press them at all. Save that score line.
4-4 now. Back and forward between these two teams.
All right. TK tied it up. We'll see if they can go up 2-0. Who's going to get to it next? We'll see what Red Reserve's opening strategy is going to be on this one. Going to be playing on the offensive side. Now, Zero, he's starting to heat up with the snipe in the later half of this game. Early on, he was sitting at 0-5, but he's finding these connections now.
Yeah, he is indeed. But the scoreline's not really reflecting it. You know, it's been backwards and forwards, and nobody able to get a strong footing in this search and destroy. It's just backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and nobody able to develop any sort of gap between themselves and the other team. Methods gets another first blood there, taking down Josh. How many is that for him now? Is that
He has a few.
5 first bloods?
Yeah, I think that is almost. Yeah, that's 5. It's kind of cut off on our screen, but I believe it is 5 first bloods for him.
Wow. That's an impressive scoreline considering we're only in around 9. But now, to 2.
Ooh!
They nearly lined up.
Oh! Almost thought he got it.
Well, he's going to get taken down anyway, and TK are going to be on map point, but that was very, very nearly a great shot by Zero. Grenade comes in, and he's going to get taken down, but
Hot potato. All right.
a very, very hot, explosive potato.
It really was. TK, 1 round away from taking this matchup. We'll see if Red Reserve can send this to round 11. We talked about when we started the map cycle, me and you both confidently said that TK on this flag tower, definitely a map in which they can, which they should come out on top with Red.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah, Red needed this, this S&D.
I think their SMGs offer more of a slaying prowess than Red Reserves do. Zero is going to take accuracy though, so that's going to open things up for Red Reserve in round number 10. But yeah, I think looking at that CTF, we'll discuss it a little bit more, but I think the SMG presence Kaliber will be a little bit too much as Kenny gets aggressive, and he's one of these players that can cause problems in close quarters and does so. Rated finds himself in a 1 versus 3 to keep Red Reserve in this game. He's not going to find it. Team Kaliber go up 2-0.
Team Kaliber with new life, new roster. Said forget Maven in his curse. We're coming back better than ever. Looking to get their 3rd championship in CWL Seattle. They're sitting there 2-0 in pools. This is their last matchup the day before they have to play their open bracket teams tomorrow. But looking good so far, 2-0.
Yeah, looking solid today. You know, they win that hardpoint fairly convincingly in the end, and then, you know, when it comes down to search and destroy, backwards and forwards, but they pull away when they need to. 6-4 in the end, so good stuff from them. Going into CTF now, you feel difficult for it.
And I'm curious to see the roles that we're going to see. Methods on that map was running around with a PPSH. Got 5 first bloods as well.
Yeah.
Was getting a few key kills for these guys, and so I'm curious to see when we get to Flag Tower, is he gonna, you know, go into that AR role?
Yeah.
Maybe he passes that off to Pharaoh or something, you know?
So I think in S&D, it's sort of the roles do go out the window a little bit. It's sort of just where you're running that actual, say that strat that you're running. You may want to run 4 PPSH, you may want to run 4 STGs. I don't know when you would actually want to do that, but, you know, it's just an example to say, you know, there's different scenarios in S&D that you choose to do depending on what you want to do, and you know, at times you'll see players obviously use snipers and mix things up. So S&D is one of those ones where you don't really see the roles transition into that. It's more about the CTF and the hardpoint.
Yeah, just, you know, it's in that moment, just being more versatile in that one. But coming into this one, you know, so far we talked a little bit about Kenny and just how talented he has been for this team.
He's good.
Just really kind of flying around the map. We said that, you know, if it was to be like a rookie of the season in a sense, you know, even though Kenny, we know he's played beforehand, he's definitely up there in that list with TJ. But that's it from us from now. About to throw this to a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we got the CTF. It's on Flag Tower. Don't go anywhere, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Team Kaliber versus Red Reserve. If you're just joining us, Team Kaliber up 2-0. We're about to get this one kicked off with Flak Tower. CTF, Ton, you ready?
I don't think Red Reserve are, if I'm honest. I think they've looked a little bit lackluster so far throughout the series. Yes, indeed.
Looks like they normally do in pool play, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, this pool play, I suppose. I ain't going to judge them yet. When it gets to Sunday, we'll see how they do, because that seems to be where they always tend to shine, outside of Birmingham, maybe. But
yeah,
let's see. What can they do here to try and get back into this game?
All right. Accuracy is going to be there to kick this one off with, and they were ready for them. Both players beaming down that corridor, trying to take him out, and Kenny's looking for revenge for accuracy. Methods finds some kills as well. He's hunting down Joe, and he takes him out. Now TK on offensive, going to be pushing down bottom turret, on board with accuracy now. Let's see what he can do.
Accuracy pushing forward, and Farrah's going to get a kill on the rated, who opens up onto Kenny as well. Accuracy getting very aggressive. He can get this kill onto Joe. He maybe needs a second, but there's a kill going to come around the other side. Accuracy gets another. Josh is there to defend. Methods is going to be able to get a kill there. Where they're going to spawn? They're going to spawn at the back, which may not help them get away here. Farrah not in a position to help either. So, fortunate spawns for Red Reserve. Stop TK getting a flag very, very fast.
Yeah, he tried to get that flag and take it back to the house. We got cleaned up real quick, but the rest of the squad comes through, and they actually do pick up the flag. They're running through. Farrah gets caught, but the return does come through for Red Reserve. And now TK back on offensive. Red Reserve coming off the spawn. Let's see what accuracy can do in this situation. Boom, boom. Take him out. Looking for that next engagement. Not able to get him.
A good start, accuracy, and watching out pick up that second kill there as TK keep their finger on the button, so to speak, but as they keep pushing forward, there's nobody else there to help Methods, and they're really turtling up here. They've unnecessarily given a lot of control up there. TK, Red Reserve are going to be able to push out.
Now, Kenny, mid-map, going to be able to connect with Raiden on that headshot. You got Red Reserve. They're going to be in TK spawn. TK knows it. They're looking to win these gunfight. Zero's being annoying in there. He finds one. You got number 4. That's Josh. He's back there as well. He's going to be able to take out Methods, and he picks up his flag, and he's going to have some help from Zero. They're going to be running the turret side, but the next engagement is going to be Kenny. He's waiting for him. Trying to wait for him to cross through green. He's going to see if this guy's going to run past him or not. He doesn't know which route he's going to run, and now he finds him. Quick return as well. He has to make sure he kept an eye on the other doorway just in case that guy went around the outside as well. But he got the time in his favor.
Good stuff from Kenny. Finds himself in a position where he has to make the hero play and does so. Methods has kept himself up there as well. So keeping, you know, it's one of those things where you send one guy up there, and if he can just maybe even get a kill, it just completely changes the mentality of the other team. They have to turn around, search for you, which then alleviates some pressure from the mid-map and allows you to push forward. So it's these little plays where you get kills, get in the right area of the map. They can be so influential as Farrah picks Josh off, and Raiden now in a situation where he has to do some defensive work, and it does a great job at it. Accuracy goes down, and Red Reserve survive another wave of Team Kaliber players pushing towards them.
He's going to get that flag return as well. On top of that double, he's getting closer to the streets. Now, Red Reserve past the 50-yard line of the map, but they're going to get cut down quickly. TK retaliated out of spawn. Zero's going to be a little bit overextended in a sense, not able to win that second gunfight, but does kind of slow down the assault of TK. He's going to be able to respawn in time and regroup with the rest of his teammates. Raid is going to lose that gunfight against Kenny, but he's getting chased down by Joe. The question is, will Joe see him in time? Yes, he will, but the help comes through from Method off the other end.
Joe gets taken down, a minute and a half left to go. Let's see, can Red Reserve survive this storm of TK members pushing into the spawn here? Zero needs to make a kill here. 11 bullets in the PPSH is not going to help him, but Methods puts him down before he can get any out. Joe now pushing out, just trying to alleviate some sort of pressure. If he can get forward, as said, you know, if he pushes forward, then somebody has to turn around. So look, number 5 on the map, Farrah, has to turn around. He doesn't want to have to go and help his teammates because he knows that Joe's back there, so has to turn it around. If TK had more members up there, it makes that flag pull easier. He now has to turn around. Even though Joe gets nothing out of that, it stops more people pushing forward for TK. It works out in Red's favor.
Yeah, when you spawn up, especially off the end, most importantly, the most important thing you have to do is turn around and make sure you clear out your spawn. You know, especially if you guys don't got an intel, you spawn up, you got to double back. double back, make sure nobody's sneaking around your base before you push forward. You can't always be go, go, go. Next thing you know, a flag gets pulled under your nose if the base is not secured. Methods going to be on board with accuracy now. He knows some guys are going to be close to him. He's looking. Now those guys are going to be mid-map as well. He's just trying to, you know, check his corners, make sure nobody's lurking. He spawns up, he doubles back towards that base. Double kill coming out for TK. Mid-map is going to be 0. He gets 1, and he's just being annoying through the control room. He's going to finally fall. So all members accountable for TK, they're going to put their foot on the gas.
See if they can get forward.
And run into Josh.
Yeah, it's not going to quite happen in time. And backwards and forwards, it seems as if TK seems to be the one sort of forcing the issue a little bit more. They're pushing forward, trying to get something going, but Red Reserve defending very, very well.
All right, let's see into this next half. How will this go down? All right, both teams. TK looking to end this one 3-0. Red Reserve just trying to get another win on the board. Still 0-0 stalemate. We'll see if this round ends up the same way. Take a look at the score feed. You got Methods sitting at 13-9 for his team, leading the charge, and 0 just 11 leading his team.
Well, once again, it's TK with the opening kills. He had a good start to the last round as well, and Methods may pick up a third with that grenade, not quite. Ferrer follows it up himself though, and Zero's in a position where he has to defend. Yeah, snaps on the Kenny and accuracy as well. Good shots from Zero. Shades of last year there from him, and really good stuff from Trey down this right-hand side. Does a good job, but
TK.
see what TK can do.
Yeah, TK sitting at 2-0, looking to end this game in a 3-0 fashion. But first, they got to win this capture the flag. So let's see what's going on through their comms.
Top wood.
They're gonna get that, bro.
They got that.
Yeah.
Top wood, Josh weak. Top wood, Josh weak.
Job. Get these kills.
dead.
Get a counter. Get a counter, boys. Let's go.
Who capped? Who capped? Joe capped.
Joe. Yeah, I'm going gun. I need the top gun. I think the top gun on me. Top gun weak. Top gun dead. What's that top gun?
No one's your bottom mid. Camp in the corner. They're bottom mid.
And
Pushing
they're
up bottom mid. Bottom mid. One shot.
One guy's underground.
Bottom mid dead.
Underground.
Sitting in a corner, Jen.
Alright, one guy is underground and one guy was their top gun.
I rat
Rated,
back.
And then somebody underground.
Our low gun
Capping their
dead.
flag, Zero's
Job.
capping their flag. In
Right
Jen.
here. Look at Jen.
Top their gun. Top their gun. Top their gun got me.
Jen,
Top
one
their gun
shot.
got me.
And Jen, one shot.
I'm on it right. I'm on it right.
And Jen.
Top their gun went
I don't
right
know.
out.
I don't think Joe got streaks because I killed him.
Okay. They're top mid weak. Top mid, Joe.
I snuck right. I snuck you right.
He's bottom middle. He's inside bottom middle. One guy was Jen.
Yeah,
There's two.
what's that? Get our bottom
In
middle.
bottom circle.
One shot bottom middle. Still right corner.
I'm pulling a gun.
Gotta kill that guy.
Pull gun.
Oh, I got one front our base
Pull
weak.
gun.
Oh, they're front of base, bro. In our bottom mid. One shot at bottom
they're
middle,
gonna pinch
Tar.
me, guys. They're gonna pinch me.
Yeah. Gotta get past. Past one at least.
I'm coming to you.
Yeah,
They're gonna be on you, Jay. They're gonna be on you, Jay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Close. One shot.
Job.
Stack, a little weak.
I can't get to him.
Get it.
He's going
Oh, I got it.
tunnel,
On a flag.
tunnel,
He's
tunnel,
pulling it
tunnel.
back our flag. Sheila.
Nice. Good win.
Bottom gun.
Bottom green. One shot.
Bottom green. He's our
He's
front gun.
front gun.
I'll go out bottom mid.
We're looking for a rated close guy to our base.
Need our front mid. Alright, top window, dead.
We're looking for rated,
He's our front
right?
gun. He's our front gun.
Not him. It was rated.
Rate it.
Yeah,
Rated top gun.
I'm pulling gun.
Alright,
Yeah,
good.
rated top
You
gun.
gotta win that, Jay.
He's still top gun.
Still top gun? Yeah, top gun, wait, top gun,
Dead.
I'm watching your chase, bro. Mid's open, but I'm watching your, I'm holding
We're missing one, right?
Yeah, you're missing one.
Tried
I
nading.
need outskirts.
Chase him dead.
Bottom mid. One shot. Pre-fire.
I got him.
No, bottom mid again. Bottom mid again.
Nice. Let's go.
One
Good
shot,
shit.
one shot.
I'm not close to streaks.
Alright.
Play for those shits.
Okay, what's our
I'm
front
gonna go
mid?
right. I'm not close. I'm going
It could be our
right,
top
I'm going
window.
TK gets on the board, and they tie it up 101. Just 2 minutes left in this matchup. Joe looking for his next victim. Uh-oh, he's trying to chase down Methods. Methods gets around the corner. He's trying to get him, but Joe finishes off that kill. Ooh, staying aggressive, trying to double back, get to a safer position so his team can get there. And he's still alive now, hopping in the control room, waiting for the rest of the squad to get there, but they're getting melted off the sides of the map. Uh-oh, he's gonna find, couldn't find that kill. Kenny snaps on him.
How is Kenny doing things like that? Fantastic work from him, and suddenly TK have got control on the map. They want to push forward and try and get a footing so they can try and pull the flag here, but they need to get that second wave of kills.
They're getting very, very aggressive. The kill is starting to fall in their favor. The quick eagle onto Zero. He takes him down, but Pharaoh's gonna fall out on that one. Minute and 13 left on the clock. We'll see. Can TK come out on top?
Well, we've heard some members of TK can get a lot of things done in a minute. Let's see what the squad here can do, though. So I heard Josh and Co. just trying to defend.
Now.
With raided.
They'll push through, so they're gonna clean up this kill. Takes down accuracy. Kenny gets caught up. Kenny catches Joe on that one. So both flags. Zero has his. Zero has TK's flag. That's in the back of the spawn. They're gonna return that one quickly. 40 seconds left on the clock. Kenny, he's pressed up against the control room, waiting for somebody to come out. Gonna be a fine one.
Yeah, it's a good job he got that kill, you know, because Red Reserve are getting the kills in their favor and trying to push up. The 4 members go down. It's gonna be an opportunity for Red Reserve here.
All right, 22 seconds left on the clock. Meth is pushing through. On board with Joe.
That great shots.
Now, it's Red Reserve who's the aggressors in TK spawn, but the question is that even if TK doesn't win these gunfights, letting Josh pull his flag off is the perfect play, right? Now you just don't return it. You don't return that flag. And I think, yeah, Kenny knows it. They're not returning that flag. They're going to leave it up unless they want to just return it now and go to extra time. He's watching it. He's letting the guys in. He was letting them make the plays in the base. He was trying to see, you know, can you guys do it? Can you guys not? If not, just going to return this and end it.
Well, there you go. Good stuff from Red Reserve to be able to defend that, but TK did get one back. So 1-1 now between these two.
All right, going into extra time.
Yeah, do or die for Red Reserve, though.
Really is. All right, let's go. Overtime. Flag Tower CTF map number 3. Can TK close this out 3-0? Oh, Red Reserve keep extending this series and take this to the next hard point on St. Marie Dumont. If we go to the distance game 5, it'll be St. Marie on Search and Destroy. But TK gets off to a good start in this one. They're gonna take down 3 right away. Past the halfway point of the map. Gonna start to work their way into Red Reserve's base. Joe managed to slither out, looking for his next victim. He takes out Pharaoh, trying to go for the double. He's not able to get it.
Fortunate from Joe there, who's had actually pretty good map. And typically, you know, if Red Reserve have Joe going positive, they tend to do well. Right now, he's positive, and it's only one apiece. Kenny gets a kill on the 0. The map pressure in TK's favor. Methods taking down Joe and slowly move up the map here. Only 45 seconds gone. If they can get a flag now, it'll be pretty impressive. Accuracy takes down Rated, and suddenly it's left up to 0 to try and do some defensive work here. Takes down Pharaoh before going down, and Joe's the only one in any sort of position that could potentially do something. The spawn for Josh is kind, though. They need some grenades and stuns to go over very, very quickly. That grenade looks perfect. Accuracy should be weak. He doesn't hit the shots, though. And he dolphin dives to his door.
Taking it home.
And that's a flag on the board for TK now, and that's a hard time for Red Reserve to beat. It looked like it was about a minute.
Yeah.
So let's see what they can do here, Red Reserve.
That was good. Let's look at the clock, and they got it in a minute and 8 seconds. All right. Red Reserve, let's see what they can do.
Well, it's going to be a tall order. I'd imagine some more ARs have come out on the side of TK.
Yeah, I was just about to say, but yeah, even if you're in a situation, and tell the viewers, why would you want an AR in a situation?
I mean, just so you can post up, it's better at range. Get yourself in a position where you can just watch some long sights and keep them back. Put the pressure on instead of having to win these close quarters SMG fights, which a couple of them went over to Red Reserve. TK are spawning back up, so Reserve don't necessarily need to pull this straight away, but they have done anyway. Rated takes down Pharaoh, but he has no support from the rest of his team. He's going to go down as well, and I wonder whether they should have waited. They had another 40 seconds there, and TK are quite happily going to just sit back.
Yep. 23 on the clock. Is number 3 on the map is Joe. It's going to be the closest person to TK's base, but not anymore. Loses that engagement. 15 seconds. They can still touch this flag, but they got to...
even if they touch it, though, that's at the end of the time. That's the end of the time. It's not going to happen for them. TK take the series over Red Reserve in a 3-0 fashion and are looking good here on Friday of CWL.
All right. They